In this video, we're going to talk all about crafting in Goldmand. I'm going to go ahead and cover it the best I can, explain everything I can, and we're going to go ahead and craft an epic today. So let's go ahead and move our mining tools up from rare to epic. We're going to talk about the benefits and how good the system is, and a few other things along the way. Let's go ahead and just dive right in and get started, because there is a decent amount to cover. But before I do, I just want to say, I'm not a financial advisor. You know that. I'm a gamer, so do your own research for all of this. Also, I do have a Discord, which I do weekly NFT giveaways, and there is a giveaway going on for this game right now in my Discord. All you got to do is go ahead and comment down below, go to my Discord to Goldmand giveaway, and type your wallet address, your YouTube name, and if you do use my referral link, you'll get extra entries into that giveaway and all future giveaways on my Discord. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump right in. You can check the link in the comment if you're interested. For this video, I decided to remove myself because I get in the way too much with the crafting portion. So let's go ahead and just show you full screen. We're going to go into the laboratory. That's where it's all done. Once we get in here, it does usually take a little while to load. If not, go ahead and just change RPC servers. There we go. Now we can go ahead and show you what we're going to craft here. We're going to go and click through all the ones just so you can see. We're going to start here and explain each one. We have the power drill. If you wanted a power drill, you can get the drilling machine and break it. If you would break it, it would take 12 hours. And you would get 2 of the power drill. Now, the curse time here is an additional crafting cooldown to prevent abuse on the crafting system. It's only about 10 seconds, which isn't bad at all. You can also lower this crafting time. 1 GMD will reduce it a half hour. So if I put 1 here, you'll see reduced a half hour. If you are going through this game and trying to use your tools and use your profits to reinvest, I would not speed this up. However, if you're trying to speed up the game and you want to keep going and you're putting more and more into it, then it's probably a good idea to speed it up. For me, later on, I'm decided to wait and not use it because I rather have that extra for later, and then I can go ahead and put that into my next upgrade, which I don't know what it'll be yet, but we'll see. I will probably go for a 3rd epic because this will be my 2nd epic. Let's look at the Atom Shovel. You can go ahead and break the Mineral Explorer and you can get 2 of these. Turbo Mineral Cutter. If you break the Mini Mineral Explorer, you would get 2 of these. So this is kind of like reverse crafting, if you will. You're breaking something better to get the lower rarity of it. Now let's move up to rares. For rares, you'll need to go ahead and use commons and put them together. Now don't forget, you're going to also need resources for all of the ones I'm saying, and they are all shown here. All of these are used in your supply center. They are not used up here, they're used in your supply center. So you can go and put them in your supply center and you can use the crafting there. So for the Mini Mineral Explorer, we're looking at these 3 cards here, and it'll actually make 2 of them. So for 3 commons, you'll be able to make 2 rares. If we go to the drilling machine, you'll see it's the exact same recipe. And guess what? It's the same recipe for the Mineral Explorer as well. So you can choose which rare you want with these 3 commons, and you'll be able to upgrade. Let's go look at the epics next. The Shredder Machine is actually a card I currently have, but I did not craft it. If I wanted to craft it, it would take 1 Mini Mineral Explorer and 2 Turbo Mineral Cutters. So these 3 cards plus the resources down here would equal the Shredder Machine. You're looking at 24 hours for epic, and the rares were 18 hours. So now let's go to the Mini Extractor. Ooh, this looks interesting. If you can tell, I already have everything for this. We're going to craft this after I get done going over the rest of the recipes. But here, you would need the resources here, and you would need 2 Atom Shovels and a Mineral Explorer. And now go ahead and craft a Mini Extractor. Or Bulldozer. Here you'd need a drilling machine and 2 power drills. And this would make an ore bulldozer after 24 hours. Now remember, when you are reducing time, you do need to do that at the time of the crafting. If you don't do it at the time of the crafting, you won't be able to do it once it starts, at least at this point in the game. And when the craft is complete, you do have to come back and claim your craft. If you don't come back and claim it, you're not going to be able to see it. Then we get to the Legendaries. Here we're looking at the depth extractor. You're looking at 2 days, 1 minute, and 50-second craft time, 1 ore bulldozer, 1 drilling machine, and 1 power drill, plus these resources. These resources steadily go up as you go up in rarity. And if we go to the rig extractor, you're looking at a shredder machine, 1 mini mineral explorer, and 1 turbo mineral cutter. And then you get the rig excavator. Finally, there's the large mineral extractor. Here you would need the mini extractor, the mineral explorer, and the atom shovel. Then we get to the really big ones, which are the artifacts. Now the artifacts, there's 1 card of each, and if you look at it, they have 50% food, 50% energy. It's completely balanced because it's the end card. And because it's end, they want economy to be as balanced as possible. So for the larger cards, the end of the road, it's 50-50. Here you can see you need a depth extractor or bulldozer and drilling machine. 2 days, 5 hours, 2 minutes, and 10 seconds. And then you can see the resources did go up a good amount. And you're going to see all these recipes make the same one as I mentioned. So here, rig excavator, shredder machine, and mini mineral explorer will make it. And finally, the large mineral extractor, mini extractor, and the mineral extractor will also make the crystal excavator. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. All right, now that we went over that, we are back to where we need to be. We do not have any extra GMD, so I'm not going to put a cooldown, and I've already spent a good amount trying to get these resources. I started getting some, and then it pumped, so it took a little while to get the rest, and I had to pay a little more. So I was a little late getting these. So let's go ahead and craft it. I'm excited for this. I've been waiting because I'm really into this game. Let's go ahead and craft this item and see how it goes. Come up and sign. Spinny, spinny. Sign again. Craft started. All right. There's our timer counting down. Now we have to wait 24 hours. And that just scared me. Where'd it go? It kind of moved out of that screen. I was like, wait, did it disappear? No, it's still there. So now we're crafting. Once this is complete, we'll come back on the video and go further. But let's talk a little more first about how you should proceed. I have spoke with some people in the Discord, and they did say it's best to move up your cards 1 rarity at a time. I don't know if this will hold true or if this will change, but this is the information I got. So this will be epic, and now I'm going to have another epic. So I'll have 2 epics, and this one will be here. This rare will now go in my inventory, and it'll be in my crafting area. I'll have 2 epics and 2 rares. Now they are coming out where you can purchase an extra slot for a week, and you do have to be level 2 for that to start. Every even level, you'll be able to open up a slot. I don't know how many there's going to be. I don't know how much it's going to cost. That's kind of something that's coming soon, probably in a few days, and I'll have a better idea then. But for me, I'm kind of good where I'm at for another 24 hours. After that, then I can think about opening up a slot, and then maybe we can go ahead and have 2 rares and the 2 epics, depending on the price of the slot. Because if the slot's just for people that are really high up, it's gonna wait a little longer for me. Basically, they're saying, you know, take it up 1 rare, take your next card up 1 rarity, and then once you're all equal, then jump the next one. So this would then go to legendary, then this would go to legendary, legendary, artifact, artifact, artifact. So they're saying you shouldn't go like this, like 2 blues and then all of a sudden go to legendary, and then 2 blues and go to artifact. They said the low ones just hurt you so much, so it's best to just jump up 1 at a time and do it that way. Of course, if you're opening packs or something like that and you go ahead and pull a high rarity, then you definitely want to have it. It's just when it comes to the crafting portion. You also want to look on the crafting portion, because sometimes it's better to buy the card straight out, and sometimes it's better to craft it. This is something that I'm sure will come in an ROI tool eventually once it's completed, but sometimes resources will cost more to craft than it would just to buy the card straight out. Or you might be able to sell the cards that you have and buy what you need and also have some extra. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this all works out, because there's a lot of theory and a lot of smartness going on. You got to figure a lot of stuff out with the market and with the prices to make sure you can get as high as you can, as cheap as you can, because the more you save moving up, the quicker you're going to be able to move up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's done. Now we get to go ahead and claim our craft. So go ahead and just choose claim craft. And craft claimed. You can see we're also cursed right now. Let's go into the mining hub. And we can go ahead and remove this. Now if we try to add it, we're not going to see it. We need to add the asset in. So we go into the inventory, under your wallet. We're going to refresh. Under your wallet, it's going to be there now. So we can go ahead and transfer it. Transfer it. Now if we go in game, we're going to see it. Let's go into our mining hub. We'll add the tool. Select it. Add asset. Boom. Now we have added it. We don't have a cooldown, but there is the curse timer on right now. So if we hit start mining, it's going to go ahead and give us the curse. So it's still going to be curse time ends after 3 hours from now. Wow. So that's a long time. We might as well mine and get the GMD, since the mine is about an hour and a half. We might as well get one free mine and then we'll come back and get the other. So we're going to choose mine. And we got 0.1527 GMD. So it does look like we're bumping up. Awesome. We are all set. Our countdown is going. We have a while we're cursed. So I'm going to let the game sit for a while and let that even out. And then I will continue to play and work on getting the next one. But I want to go through and show you everything so you know how to do the crafting. So now you should be all set. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I will be doing another video on Goldmand soon with advanced tips. So look out for that. Leave any questions you'd like to see answered down below, and I will do my best to answer them. Thanks for the view.